What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another episode of Furnace Royale. There are some cards that you face every match: Furnace, Berserker, Empress, and Drill. You just keep facing these cards over and over and over again. Well, this is how Clash Royale works, right? Anyways, okay, by the way, do you see that wall breakers placement? It actually makes them both connect versus the Cannoneer Tower. The only reason they didn't, because I messed up the timing and the Rascal Boy actually got a hit on my wall breaker. But if you do that on the inside tile, they both connect versus the Cannoneer. And that's actually a really good tip to know. So you can actually get both of them connect. That's actually really cool. Whereas in the past, Cannoneer used to stop both wall breakers on its own, but right now you can make them both connect. It's actually so surprising. Okay, usually when they go with Mortar like that in like offensive, I go with Minor in the back. So not only I get damage on their tower, but also they can't predict my miner on their mortar, and they can't even ignore it because the mortar actually doesn't lock onto my tower. It actually sees the miner. So it's actually a really dope play. If you ask me, I see some people actually go with offensive miners on the mortar, but I almost never do that unless I just need to get a lot of damage, or usually I just pair it up with a poison just to get some guaranteed damage. Okay, we can pressure with the knight and miner combo and then bats. Why do you have barbarians, sir? Why would you have barbarians in your deck? It just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Okay, I will wall breakers on the Evo Mortar. He's not gonna be expecting it. Oh my god, bro. We got the minion horde with it. That was so satisfying. That was so clutch. I'm gonna bomb tower because you don't want to mess around with that mortar. Okay, we even get the Spear Goblins, that's nice. I'm gonna take the log value. Okay, I need to poison. I don't want to deal with those cards. Oh my god, look at that gang, bro. You're getting so good interactions right now. He's giving me infinite value with these random card placements. Okay, we can Spear Goblins like this and then use the Miner as a tank. He might just drop another Mortar. I have my Wall Breakers ready. Okay, we can Wall Breakers on the left side. Oh, the Cannon card is gonna stop them. Wait, that was terrible mortar again. I'm gonna take the poison value. Maybe he's gonna support it. Okay, this time he doesn't. But we can go with the bats on top of it, and we can miner like this, and then wall breakers. He must just barbarians. Okay, he does the mother witch. We can bomb tower like. Wait, he did the barbarians. Look at that. Oh my god, bro. The barbarians just got evaporated by the Evo wall breakers. That was a terrible placement. 3 terrible placements from this guy. Bro, he's not having his best day, to be fair. He's just joking, and look at that mortar placement. That's already GG. I feel bad for this guy, but let's just continue. See you guys in the next game. Okay, we are in the next game here. Let's split the wall breakers in the back and figure out our opponent's deck skillies. I can Spear Goblins like this and support the push with Miner. Look at that, my wall breakers will stay healthy. Okay, they're not gonna connect, but it's because this guy defended well. And just because I dropped my wall breakers in the back, I was able to support them and keep them healthy. Okay, we can go with bats just to kill that archer. Hello guys, you only had one job and you couldn't take out the archer. Okay, the Spear Goblins will help out. Can we get the King activation here? Oh, it didn't. At least the Miner was good to block the Goblin machine. I can support the Miner with the Wall Breakers here. He's probably gonna... Okay, he has the arrows. Like, obviously they have arrows. Usually they run arrows with E-Golem. But he doesn't have his rage or his arrows. I want the pressure on the left with bats and knight at the breach. Okay, he has archers in his hand. Okay, let's miner on top of the archers. He's gonna giant skeleton right now, right? After that, I'm gonna drop the wall breakers. Okay, he's back to his rage, right? But the wall breakers take out the giant skeleton. That's a lot of damage. Well, not a lot of damage, considerable amount of damage, but it's still fine. I'm gonna go with bats at the bridge just to force out his arrows. Naked Evo bats at the bridge are actually good. Wait, that was really wait. I actually thought he's gonna ignore it. Now I'm gonna pressure with the Spear Goblins again. He has the Goblin Machine, right? Goblin Mission wouldn't even be a good play because he would have dropped it really late, so he actually decides to let it go. That was a good play, but I won't stop the pressure. I will drop Miner on the right, and then Wall Breakers. So the Wall Breakers actually deal damage to the E-Golem. Okay, the Giant Skeleton was actually really good, but not everything is stacked up there. I can take the poison value. I have to ignore the left side, guys. I just need to drop the bats just to not get cooked by the Evo skeletons. Then we can knight like this for the demolisher. I mean, goblin machine. Then we can log, and that was just a perfect defense, to be fair. We took some damage, but we saved our tower. Okay, I'm gonna take the poison value and bats and go with a high bomb tower, guys. High bomb towers are so unexpected for E-Golem players. And look at that, the bomb will damage everything. Then we can take the log value and get elixir from the blobs, and then bats, and then bomb tower like this. Okay, he's gonna arrows. I want wall breakers just to get the splash damage. Let's go, bro. Look at that. Then we can take the log value, and that was just a perfect defense. I don't know how you guys just can give up this deck. This deck is the best deck of all time. See you guys in the next match. Okay, we are up against Jamil. Let's start with the miner on the safe spot. Ooh, he goes with hog. Let's bomb tower. Okay, I'm gonna be hovering my log just in case he drops the log on top of the bomb tower or he just zaps it away. In that case, the hog actually gets one hit and just goes break through the bomb tower. We can wall breakers like this just to kite back the Valkyrie. Okay, bad timing, but it doesn't matter. He just used the log. Okay, we can bats. Ooh, I'm gonna go with miner on top of the furnace. I usually like to display. The fire spirit goes back, and look at that. The bats are on the tower, and we got some free 1000 damage. And we were already back to a bomb tower, bro. That was a W bomb tower. It just took out Spear Goblins, Hog, and I mean not Spear Goblins, the Hog and the Fire Spirit. That was really good. Okay. Bro, that was such an unfortunate spawn. I wasn't expecting that. I feel like 7 seconds isn't even enough. I feel like the spawn speed of furnace should be 11 seconds. I'm not even kidding. I'm dead serious, guys. This card is just not real. Okay, I need to... Okay, I can block the furnace with the knight and then bomb tower. That was a terrible hog, if you ask me. Bomb tower is just getting so much value. Splashing on everything. I'm gonna miner like this. And then bats. Okay. Wait, those were terrible skellies. The bats are gonna get pulled to the tower and he's low on elixir. I can just wall breakers like this. Bro, what was that log? Why are my opponents playing so well today? I have no idea. Okay. He should be giving up at this point. Let's just pressure and see if he gives up. I don't really want to give him any opportunities to come back. But it seems he gave up 3 perfect games in a row. Guys, is that enough? I actually want to play another game, and let's just make it 4 games. So the video is not really short because we won 2 matches really easily, and I will see you guys with the last match. Just let's enjoy the 3 crown. Let's go. Okay, we are in the last match. We can just split the wall breakers in the back. I just feel so relieved when I see Princess Tower, as I've mentioned before. Okay, we can miner like this, bro. Just wait before dropping that card. I just hate Goblin Gang, and people who use it don't even think. Okay, in that case you saw he had some cards on the field and he wasn't even at 10 elixir. As soon as he had his Goblin Gang in his hand, he just dropped it, just like that. Okay, I'm in a really terrible spot. I want wall breakers like this because I have to drop them, and it's better to drop them sooner. And I was expecting him to let them go, so we get some good damage. I have a miner like this. Oh, not a good miner placement. The wall breakers might get damage on it, yeah. We can log the left side, and the wall breaker will get... I mean, the recruit will get some damage on the right side tower, but it's okay. Okay, here's the plan. I will wall breakers, he will arrows, right? After he arrows, I will drop my Evo bats and miner, and he should have a hard time defending this. Okay, arrows, perfect, perfect. We can miner. Does he have the mighty miner version? Oh, he has rip. Okay, we can spree goblins. I don't think he's gonna be able to. Okay, sir, how did you have that much elixir to defend that? He even does wall breakers. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna pressure with the knight and kite back the mighty miner. I'm gonna bats. He's gonna gang, right? Okay, let's just go with the log on the gang. Okay, I think he's not gonna be able to defend that. I just don't understand how can he have that much elixir, bro? Like, I'm pretty good at elixir counting, and I feel like he shouldn't be having enough elixir to defend that. He shouldn't have had it. Okay, you just made me mad. I'm gonna go minor wall breakers. He's gonna guards, right? Ooh, terrible, terrible recruits. We're gonna take the tower and damage the recruits. Okay, he doesn't have a big spell. I won't let him take my tower because that start was really annoying. And okay, he's gonna wall breakers. I want to predict his wall breakers with the miner on the right side. Okay, the placement wasn't the best, but it's okay. We can just take the log value just to make sure. I want to wall breakers. He has the gang, right? He can defend the wall breakers with the gang. Okay, he lets them go. That was a good play. I'm gonna predict his gang in the middle with the knight. Let's go. We take out the spree goblins. Look at that, bro. That's what they always do. They just go recruits and gang in the middle, and that's it. Okay, I can bomb tower for the second time, and let's go. He can't even pressure with his wall breakers. Let's just block the guards, and that's gonna be perfect. Final match. Thanks for watching till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.